Hey guys, it's Scott here and welcome to today's FIFA 18 livestream. Hopefully you do enjoy it. If you do, hit that thumbs up button down below. We're going to aim for 200 thumbs up again because we managed to do that yesterday. Hopefully this is going to make your day just that a little bit better, but I hope that your week has been awesome so far. If you are new to the channel and you enjoy this kind of thing, this is what I do every single day. I chill out and I stream some FIFA whilst the main focus is obviously interacting with the people in the chat. So hopefully today is going to be a little bit of fun. Now, I have to say something because of yesterday. If I do play, I intend to obviously play the demo portion of the journey today. I will also be playing some of the kickoff games. Now, for a lot of people, if you look on my channel, this is going to be my first FIFA 18 demo live stream because I did actually do one yesterday, but it got taken down by the FA, so brilliant, brilliant job there. So if you haven't seen it, then if you go on the kickoff mode on the demo and you do a Premier League matchup, then you can get all of the pre-match graphics that you'll see if you watch a game on like Sky or BT or whatever, something like that. And so yeah, the FA decided to say, oh no, you can't upload that, no, that's copyright, you're not allowed that. So my stream got taken down, so I apologise if anyone actually wanted to watch that after it happened yesterday. But that's no longer possible, so let's just be super careful today. And we'll try and not get in anyone's bad books, is our aim, okay? Obviously we want to have a bit of fun, but Jesus, I didn't think that that would be a problem. Ironically, it was only the Chelsea team lineup. So pretty much if you haven't seen it, let me very quickly show you. I wonder if this will come up if I Google this kind of picture. Right, so you know when this kind of thing happens on Sky, right? And the players all walk out and they do that thing where they put their arms behind their back and look at the camera. They've got that in the game. And it was only the Chelsea part that got copyright striked by the FA. They were fine with whoever I was playing against. Was it Man U or Man City? They were fine with that, but no. Chelsea lineup. Nah, you can't have that in your game. So we're going to start off with the journey. Hunter returns. Ah, dearie me. YouTube, it's a crazy place. It's a crazy place, isn't it? But welcome to every single person that's just tuning in. Let me know how your day has been. Hopefully you've had a good one. Again, if you do enjoy this stream, you can hit the thumbs up. We're nearly at 40 likes in the first 5 minutes. I appreciate that. And if you are new, again, if you want to see daily streams, then you can subscribe. That would be awesome. There's also the ability to sponsor a channel as well. If you ever want any more details on that, let me know and I can give you those, okay? Did you ever read/learn that book? No, I did not. How's my day been? Decent. Journey has the Premier League graphics too. Okay. When they come up, we're either going to have to skip them or we are going to... I don't know exactly what we're going to be doing there, to be honest with you. Why? What a joke. Oh well, we'll figure that out. We've just dropped so many people. By the way, is the stream lagging today? I changed it back to the old settings that we used to use, so you can scrub back in the stream and everything like that. And so, is it non-laggy today? That's the aim by switching it back to the old settings. It should be all good because this is what I've used for months and months and months. Like a year probably at this point. So hopefully everything is good today. Will you do the marquee matchups if there are any? There weren't any last week, so I doubt that there's going to be any more SBCs or anything on 17. That game is dead. It's dead. What are perks of sponsoring? Right now you get a badge next to your name. In the future you're going to be able to access sponsor-only chats and also, excuse me, have custom emotes and stuff. Very similar to Twitch subscriptions. Okay? Why the FA copyrighting your video so dumb? Who knows? Who knows? Appeal the strike happened to you before. It's not the real FA. I honestly don't care that much. I don't know if I've got... I like how if you pause, his jacket goes... I don't know if I've got subtitles and stuff on, I'm going to turn it up so I can hear it. But again, if there's any other stuff that comes up, then I'm just going to skip it and stuff like that.
Still working on that thing? Big deadlines.
Or you know what? Is there an option to turn on subtitles? If so, I'm just going to reload it and turn them on. Otherwise, people may not be able to hear it very well. Yeah. It is lagging. You're the only person that said that so far. And again, I've changed this back to the settings that I've used for like a year, so there shouldn't be any issues today. There's not many people here. That's a given. There are not many people here at all. You weren't able to watch yesterday's stream, yep. Good old EA. EA, the FA. It is lagging. Then what the hell is going on? It's lagging big time. It's completely fine. Then what the hell is going on? Let me watch my own stream for 30 seconds. Let's see what's happening. Because this is what I've used for a long time. 1080p 60 FPS, not lagging for me. But yeah, is there a way to turn on subtitles? If so, then I'll just reload it so everyone can actually see it, hear it, etc, etc. Is there a way to do it? Is it just in the settings or something? Because obviously you can't pause this. If you pause it, then it just stops the cutscene. You can't actually access settings or anything. So that's brilliant. Good design decision right there, EA. I mean, you can have subtitles. How? Is it just in like the visual settings or something like that? Let's just do it, shall we? Even if we can't, who cares? We'll go for it. Oh crap, that means I gotta mute it again because of the stupid copyright music. God damn it. I hate this demo. I hate it. Why don't you like Modern Warfare Remastered? Is that what you're talking about? ME? Or did you mean something else? Need to get to the game settings for subtitles, yeah. Brilliant how you can't access it within the game mode, where it would actually make sense to be able to access it, but never mind. But no, I just got incredibly bored. As I predicted. Ethan, if you're trying to cause rubbish, I couldn't care less. You will just get removed. I don't care about other people's opinions. You should know that. They have every right to have one. Let's accept this rubbish again, shall we? Again, why doesn't it just keep your settings every single time that you start it up? Why do you have to... Such a pain, isn't it? Such a pain. Right, skip all of this. Hurry up. I just want to get into this thing. Austin, I know. People, including yourself, have told me many, many times. I don't care. I'm playing through it, even if it is short. Doesn't matter to me. Subtitles on. Boom. Again, the best thing is that the first time that I went onto the game, I turned subtitles on because I knew I will do the journey at some point. I clearly forgot that the settings reset. So, now we can put the sound back on. Now we can go onto it. And you should be able to see everything properly. Hopefully.
Still working on that thing? Big deadline tomorrow.
The question is, can you hear it though? Can you hear it? If not, then I'll turn it up a little bit. Oops, let me turn that down. Brilliant timing. Absolutely brilliant. That's the question which you didn't know the answer to. But what is your question based on? Absolutely nothing. Unless he has, in which case I don't care. I don't know of that happening, so I can't answer the question. Real Madrid or Barca? Barca, Nick, hi, as well as Kyle and anyone else that's just tuning in. Hopefully you've had a good day. Hopefully you enjoyed today's stream. If you do, aiming for 200 likes. Hopefully we can get towards that. People saying turn it up. Sure. What about now?
You get some of this down here. You'll have finished in no time. Michael.
Have I got news for you, sunshine?
He's got news for him. But can we hear it? If so, then we'll continue and I won't interrupt it anymore. I just don't want to talk over stuff asking questions if you can't hear things. That's better. Okay, cool.
Jim, Catherine.
Michael, you're just in time for breakfast. Grab yourself a coffee.
Oh, don't mind if I do.
Well, what's going on?
Pre-season could have been better, eh? Well, it seems that some people think that a change of scene could bring out the best in you.
So, what?
Well, I've been having some very interesting chinwags with reps from some of Europe's top clubs. Bayern, PSG, Atletico. Oh, and I just got off the blow with a gent representing, wait for it, none other than... Los Blancos.
Shut up. Real Madrid?
The very same. Seems
He's
like
not.
you made quite the impression in the US of A. Well, it's early days, but they'd like to talk about getting you on board before the transfer window shuts. This is as big as it gets, Alex. Bigger stars, bigger games, bigger contracts.
You're not having me on. Like, you know, these were my childhood idols growing up. Raul, Roberto Carlos, Zidane, come on.
Looks nailed from what the agent was telling me.
It's an honor, sure. But you're only 18, Alex. You know, it's a dream move, I understand that. But the pressure, you think about it, you're gonna be down there on your own. And with their squad, you probably won't even be a starter. There's gonna be lots of other chances in your career. Right now, this is a risky move.
Slapped him.
And your fans, they're not gonna forget. Not for something like this.
I know, Granddad. But this could be my one shot. Look what happened to Dad.
Oi. Do not think like that. You are not Harold.
Look, I know it's a lot to take in, but we got to move fast, otherwise they might consider moving elsewhere.
Well, if it's got Michael's approval and it's what you really want, then...
What does your heart tell you?
It's been my dream since I was a child, Mom. Then how can I say no?
Okay, deal's gonna take a few days to iron
To be fair, he'd be better than Benzema, so he would get into their team.
out. But in the meantime, I need you to find an extra gear for the first few games of the season, yeah? Could whack a naught on the transfer fee.
Real Madrid!
So he's not worth much, is he? If that's if a couple of games are going to add a naught on, he's really not worth a lot. I mean, he's not even worth, what, 10 mil? That's poor. In this transfer market, pathetic. Doesn't look very happy.
You want to grab yourself a bib, lad?
I'm on the bench.
Gaff, I don't think you've got your head in the game with all this transfer business going on. Frankly, I'm inclined to agree.
Boss, my head's fine, trust me.
Personally, I hope you stay, lad.
Why'd he be ahead of Diego anyway? Let's be real here. He was crap. Let's be honest here. If you played with him in 17, he wasn't good. He felt terrible. Right. Okay. There's multiplayer on the demo as well. Interesting. Was that on 17? I didn't really pay much attention. Could you play... How does that work then? You both control a team? Or does one control Hunter and the rest of the team? I don't know. Right, let's quickly catch up with the chat then. I suppose you already played the game. It's a new gameplay and advantage for the way you play on more difficult. I can't defend. I cannot defend. Again, Nasu, I got bored. And I said most people would get bored, and they did. Always the first here. Do I see your comments before the stream? I always see people's comments before the stream, yeah. If you play striker, then you definitely won't start for Real Madrid. What are you talking about? Benzema. Bang average. Oscar, hello. As well as anyone else that's just joining as well. It was not on 17. There you go. Shooting in the back net, think it's super ugly. You can change stuff in settings. Don't know if people knew that. What are we on now though? 58 thumbs up. Let's see how far we can push this before we get into this first game. If you do enjoy this, excited to see a bit of the journey or just some FIFA 18. That's the main thing, isn't it? People care more about 18 gameplay than the journey, if we're being real here. Then you can support the stream. If you've got any questions, put them in the chat right now and I'll do my best to respond to every single one that you have got. Settings, what can we change here? We'll go on world class. Why not? I love how this defaults every time. Stupid, stupid thing. Lock to player camera. We use the same thing because I don't know exactly how it works. Everything's good. Everything seems okay. And all that did was make 10 people leave. No one hit the thumbs up. I'll never do that again. Deary me. Loves Benzema though. No one starts above him, which is just a joke, if we're being realistic here. Enjoying the stream so far. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate that. Considering what it is today. And it's something a little bit different. I appreciate anyone that takes time out of their day. Excuse me. To watch this. What should we do? Do you think we should play as a team or play as Hunter? We're only coming on as a sub anyway. But what do you think? 63 likes now. Look at that. It does bump up. I had the faith in the people that were watching. I had the faith and it was repaid. Let me very quickly change that. Boom. Is the stream going to be solely based on the journey? Definitely not. There's one game. So that's... no. We're going to play some kickoff. Team, Hunter, team. Making videos, uploading would be very successful. I just don't like making videos anywhere near as much as streaming. I'll be making some to help people that are starting out on FIFA 18. But as we go through the year, I don't know what I'm going to do in regards to videos. So let's go with the team. He got more votes at first. So Chelsea second in the table. Why are Everton third? Leicester 11th. We'll take that. Who's bottom? Swansea, Newcastle, Bournemouth. Brighton 7th. Okay. What time does the web app come out tomorrow? It doesn't come out tomorrow. It now comes out on the 21st. Was coming out on the 20th. Now it comes out on the 21st, the same day as early access. So you probably won't be seeing a web app stream from me. We'll just go straight into the early access. There you go. People saying team because you're 3-0 down. And 10 men. Oh, brilliant. Forget them. Lol.
If they're gonna treat me like this, after everything I've done, forget them.
Hey, just remember you're still a member of this team, lad.
Shut up. Shut up.
The fans who used to cheer him are now...
Here we go. Conte has faith in me. Impress the boss. 8.5. Take the lead. Score the next goal. Thought we were 3-0 down. Maybe that's only on Legendary. Break the deadlock. Win the match. Sure. It was an alright game but got boring. What shooting games you recommend to get that's got split screen? People would potentially say like Rainbow Six. That's more tactical. A lot of fun with. On split screen, the old ones were definitely.
These circumstances, aren't they? He's not being treated particularly well. Maybe the fans feel he's not
What's going on?
particularly well.
Why is the camera so weird?
It is messy. He was a fan's favourite here, and now
oh, it is 3-0. So how?
I'm sure Ali.
Take the lead, score the next goal. We're 3-0 down. Okay.
Sunta wishes it could be different.
Sure. It's not misleading at all.
Some potential in this
Oh
move.
crap! I'm definitely not going to get 3 goals. I mean, in 30 minutes, That's not going to happen. Especially when I can't defend on this game, I'm more likely to concede 3 than score 3. They're doing fancy passes. I mean, it's just a joke.
Oh, it's a corner. By that deflection.
Take the lead, like take the initiative. Yeah, I know, but it's misleading.
Here comes the corner.
That's not the first thing you think of. If someone says that someone's taken the lead in a football match. Is it? Come on.
Now Fabregas.
Turn that thing off. I tell you what, there's been many instances so far in this demo where I've not been super impressed with passes. But, sorry to do this instantly, is it always my fault? Because it probably is, and I just need to get way more accurate at passing. And that's the issue that we've got here. So I try and pass it, I go around here, and then I try and pass it to him, right there. Okay, so this is what I mean. This is what I mean, okay? That pass should go into the centre circle. So why does it go there? Now we actually have proof, right? This is what I've wanted in FIFA for years. When people don't believe me that I say, oh, I aimed a pass there and it didn't go there. Now I have proof. Even if it's just in offline games. Why doesn't it go where I want it to? And this is probably the best passer on the pitch in Fabregas. So this is a little bit of a worry. Did I press Y? No. I pressed pass to feet. I guess he probably would have got it if the ref didn't block him off, but still it didn't go where I aimed.
For Manchester United.
And that's...
And this is Romelu Lukaku's game at his best. He's always in with the goal.
Okay, and that's something to be worried about. And then we concede.
For sure, I know Alan does. What a good example this was.
Do I have my settings on air balls? What's it under this? I do. Okay.
Always on the move in the box, this lad.
It just didn't auto switch to the defender that could have jumped for it, that's all. Is it Aspi? Yeah.
Coming in from the right.
It didn't switch to him, so I was kind of stuck. So this is brilliant. 4-0 down now. Oh dear. I told you I'm more likely to concede 3 than score 3.
Here's Fabregas.
Had to take it quick, so he messed up the pass.
N'Golo Conte. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous.
I mean, I guess.
Marcos Alonso. Good strong tackle.
I'm going to be doing this a hell of a lot. I'm going to be doing it a lot. See again there. I'm actually. Whilst we all thought that this trainer thing was a good thing, now it highlights. Now it highlights that it doesn't even go along the line of where you aim. Okay. Had this in foot like squad battles, it would be a massive help. Yeah. I hope that they have it in any kind of replay that you can watch after the game.
Everybody in the stadium is quite surprised by that, because the one side has been knocking the ball about nice and crisply, the other one's been chasing it and looked flat, lethargic.
That's a foul.
Well, we've got a free kick here. Referee points for it.
Oh, I should have tested something there.
And here come Chelsea with some bright attacking play. Could score!
God, Hunter still sucks, doesn't he?
Now that's a throw.
Gee, what's his rating? Can we even see? No? Brilliant. Wait, is the journey really going to be like this again, where you can't even access... You can't even make subs in your own team or whatever? I really didn't like that, how the game took control and like it made subs for you. I don't get that. If there's the option to play as the team, why am I not actually able to control the team in what it does? I thought he fouled me, no, clearly not. But I'm bad at this game. I'm really, really bad. I can't defend. Going forward, I'm a complete mess. Not that much of a mess. The hell was that?
Well, he's a good header of the ball, and he showed it there from a decent distance out.
I'm all over the place.
Here's Conte.
And this is why the demo is going to be good to me.
Moses.
I'm going to...
Hunter.
Oh, okay, that was actually a decent turn.
Good skill with the ball to beat him. Eden Hazard.
Boom! Hunter with the assist, we'll take it. The comeback is on. Right? Only 3 goals to go. Can we skip? If you can't defend, I'm 1000% screwed. Why? It's changed for everybody. You just can't defend anywhere near like what you could in 17.
4-1 is the scoreline.
Can't let the computer do it for you. It just doesn't do anything.
Will be very proud of this, but it won't
like before, I would do this. I would control the midfielder and I'd let my defender try and do the work. That doesn't work.
They know that they've won the game.
Oh,
neatly intercepted. And here they are on the attack. Lukaku. It's hit the post.
I cannot defend. I am going to have to play this a lot. I just can't do it. I cannot defend at all. Is anyone finding it easy to defend that's watching this right now? If so, what the hell? What do I need to do? What's the simplest thing that I need to work on first things first? This is going to be like playing a whole new game.
Here's a chance to attack.
As if I've never played FIFA before. Look how easily he just barged me off the ball. I can't do that.
Well, this is a real shot.
Fair.
You can see it in the faces of the players, and you can hear it in the lack of noise, if you like, from the supporters.
Well,
I think it's easier and better. How's it easier? When your players don't do as much for you.
Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Says Fabregas. Well, they're in a good position here. Eden Hazard. Judge that slide tackle too.
Did he? Oh no, we're going the wrong way. One thing I don't quite understand... Wait, maybe if I change... I don't know, that makes sense then. So I guess with the amount of power that I put on my pass, or maybe with the direction... No, it must be the power, because I'm clearly aiming closer to Kante. But because I charged up the pass a bit more, despite it being aimed at Kante, it goes past him. So again, that makes sense. Fair enough. Did he get the ball though? I feel like we used to be able to zoom out a little bit more in this mode. Maybe not. Cheeky little through ball. Oh, he did as well. I mean...
Perfection.
Fair enough, he got a touch.
Says Fabregas.
Oh my god.
That's Filiqueta. On to the attack now.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 5...
That's where I feel my players are super slow. Like getting the touch out of their body feels different.
Excellent interception.
I'd say most players just feel a lot more sluggish than they did before. But again, this could just be because offline is always slower than Ultimate Team. And that's all that I play. So I'm used to slightly quicker gameplay. And maybe 18, Ultimate Team, would feel completely different to this. That could very easily happen. But that didn't go very well. Let's scroll up though. What do people say?
The inquest is
Can't defend either, not alone.
So soon after the final whistle.
Wondering if you should complete the journey on 17 and hi. What's the point? Is what I would say. But hi, welcome to the stream. We're now at 75 likes. Let's keep it going. I know that we're doing the journey and it's... No one really gives a damn. But if you do enjoy just a FIFA 18 slight hype stream, then you can support us and I will appreciate it. Ruby, thank you for subbing as well. Welcome to the channel, by the way. Deary me. You've bagged yourself a great assist. I like how the... Oh, well, never mind. You're boring, keep the ball style as returning. Don't know. Awful at defending on the game, then again, you're not the greatest. It's actually quite easy. Sprint more, be a bit more aggressive. See, the thing is, though...
15 hours to go until the transfer window slams shut.
Alright, I'll just pause it for a second. The issue is, it's so difficult playing against a computer to people online that I feel like even if I got super good against a computer and I could defend a lot better, it may feel like just so different when I come up against someone that's half decent online, because they'll play differently to how the computer plays. We'll have to wait and see.
We are still awaiting word on whether Alex Hunter's sensational...
All right, coming. There he is, Michael Taylor, super agent. Where do I sign?
You gotta come with me now.
What? Wait, now!
It's all happening.
Come on, move it! I knew I should have taken the back room.
All right, Michael. You're starting to freak me out. What is going on?
We've been had. The agent, the one I've been dealing with, he's a complete fraud. Move it!
Wait. You saying that Real never wanted me?
Guy was one of those parasite middlemen, complete chancers. No. You know, the kind that manufactures deals between players and clubs. No, Real didn't know anything about it.
Michael!
Come on!
He doesn't look happy. It's all gonna kick off. He's gonna slap him.
Trying to save your career.
Just headbutt him.
Are you sure this is what you're
Not about the tour of the US.
What does your heart tell you?
Oh, that's it. Okay, I mean, it's brilliant. There we go. Great. That was incredible. Let's see what else people say. Defending is on another level. Feels realistic, though. I can't do it right now. Although it's risky, select tackle will be more useful in this game. Okay. Feels so slow when your defenders are running to tackle. Believe it matters what position your player's passing. Oh. Turning 180 passing, maybe that's why it's off. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, defending, but while attacking computer, defenders just go wild on your players, lose position very quickly in their half at least. Change game speed in settings. Is that even possible on the demo? I assume it's not. No. So if we could put that to fast, then that would be more like Ultimate Team. But you can't change it. August, that's fair enough. Did I play the journey yesterday? No, that's the only time that I've played it, and that's it. I think based off the demo, which means nothing, possession could be important. If so, rushing out of defense isn't the answer. True. And again, like you say, skilling could be a little bit better if it's more difficult to defend and the computer doesn't do as much for you. Skilling could actually be back. Maybe. That's a massive maybe. But before, the reason why half of the skill moves were completely useless was because you didn't need to do anything to defend against it. The computer would just auto-lunge and tackle them if they did, like, one of, like, 90% of skill moves. Maybe even more. Now, if the computer doesn't do that for you, which it doesn't feel like it does, maybe skills are going to be a bit more effective, and you're actually going to see them a little bit more. Against the average player. Maybe the people that can defend really well, skills will just be as useless as they were last year. Because I guess, to be fair, if you played against someone that sucked on 17, skills could be effective. But against a good player, not really at all. Seeing some gameplay of that, can you do 2v2 online? No idea. You should probably just Google it. I'm not going to be able to give you the answers to these questions that you're asking, because I just don't know. I don't play these kind of games or just know these details, unfortunately. So, should we just play another game? Why not? Let's see if we can improve just that little bit. We're now on 80 thumbs up, aiming for 100. If you want to help us out and you're just tuning in, please do. I appreciate it. We know that it's just a demo. It's not the full game. It's a bit of a long road, but we're nearly there. We are nearly there. 1 week to go. 1 week. And then 18 is fully here. This is going really well. Going for a little finesse volley. Oh, there we go, finally. Oh, 1 week. How long will you stream? Until like 7-ish today, probably. Maybe not that long. Right. Okay, let's skip any of this crap so we don't get fined by the EA, FA. Nasu, again, please listen to what I'm saying. Doesn't appear that you are.
Kevin Trapp, Dani Alves starts with Leiva and Kuzawa as the fullbacks. Marco Verratti plays with Blaise Matuidi in the centre of the park. Edinson Cavani is the main striker today. The Juventus lineup then. Gigi Buffon plays in goal.
Oh, I don't know if I changed the difficulty, so this might just be on semi-pro. I think it's on world class. Or I hope so, because that's what I had it on for the journey. And so it shouldn't have reset since then. But I'm not 100% sure. What do you mean FA? FA took down my demo stream from yesterday.
Exceptional talents in
We're up to 81 likes. There's really not many people interested in this, are there? Not surprising at all. This is what I was talking about, right? For the last couple of days, the demo hype is way over the top. People realise after like an hour that they're really not interested in the demo. Yet thousands of people were waiting on streamers on both YouTube and Twitch to download it. And yet then they just don't care and don't watch it. The hype was way too much for just a very basic demo. If it had online in some way, fair enough. Then the hype would have been justified. Almost 100 likes though. You say almost, when there's not been even 100 people in today's stream. That's probably the lowest that we've had on a FIFA stream in a very, very long time. To not ever break 100 people. Yeah, that's... For the last 2 months or so, I don't know if that's happened. So that shows the interest in this. But yeah, so 100 likes is very, very far-fetched. Damn it. Why did they take it down? Because the pre-match graphics, if you do a Premier League game... Copyright claimed it. Right, okay, here we go. Nick, I'm not sure, because there's going to be so many people that jump on the bandwagon streaming. I don't think it's going to happen. I really, really don't. There are going to be so many people that never stream FIFA that, again, will just jump on and people will flock to theirs just because it's a big person. Despite them not... Because they don't really stream, it probably won't be that good. But because they're known, it will still get people to go. Right. Let's check this. So much hype leading up to it. Once it arrives, people can't wait to leave the party. See, now, to me, I don't understand this. Like, this is pretty much saying, then, that I didn't put enough power on this pass to make it go to the guy whose direction I'm aiming in. because I didn't put much on it, it locks onto Cavani. You can see he's highlighted at like the top middle of your screen. And so when I pass it, it locks onto him. But again, it doesn't go where I aim in the slightest. It goes towards Cavani. So now, I guess this explains what assisted passing does. If I was not on assisted, then this pass would actually go in the direction of the aim, the arrow thing, the target. But because it's on assisted passing, it locks to the nearest guy. And because I didn't put enough power on it to go to whoever that is on the edge of the box. Dani Alves, maybe? It auto-locked onto Cavani. So that's the point where you think, oh, should I actually use assisted passing? Or should I go to something like semi or manual? Because if I was on manual passing right there, from the run that he makes, Dani Alves would get that ball. But he doesn't, because it locks onto Cavani instead. Okay. Just things to think about. Is there a semi-assisted passing? Yes. Pass power is assisted, but will only help you a little with direction. Let's try it. Let's try it. You know what? My next pass, I'm going to deliberately aim it to the side of my player and see if it auto-locks onto them. If I can win the ball back with my shocking defending, of course.
Juventus in the spotlight here and hoping to turn up.
Let's aim that
the best
down
of
there.
their game. They don't always.
Okay.
We'll just see whether they're going to need the best of their game, I think, Alan.
Yeah, I mean, they've got more than enough.
See, now that one, manual is too tough. Oh yeah, it definitely is. Definitely is. See, now this is semi-passing. If it changes in-game, which it may not, we don't know. They say they only assist a little in direction. So then why did it go there instead of where I aimed? Let's see if we can switch to manual, and we will definitely be able to tell whether this changes in-game or not. Because manual is just ridiculous in FIFA.
To be able to go out and win this match, but they've got to produce on the day.
Dybala. They'll get a free kick for that.
Harsh. August, yeah, man. Enjoy it as well. Never heard about the game, but we'll research more on it. Awesome. And yeah, again, you said almost 100 likes. We are 10 away. 10 away. 90 thumbs up. It is possible. 200 is the target, though. I don't know if we're going to be able to break that today. Probably not. Are all the ratings from the capture event the final rating? It seems so.
Catch the ball
but
absolutely perfectly to beat a keeper from that range.
Right. Okay, this definitely feels like manual. Yeah.
Verratti.
Let's...
Edinson Cavani.
So that means that that was on semi-assisted, and it still pulled the pass quite a bit.
Matuidi. Into the attacking third.
Bit of keep ball going on.
In before, this is still assisted, and it just feels that bad.
Verratti.
No, this is so different from before. Yeah, this is definitely not assisted in any way. Right, I'm going to change it back. Now we know that it changes in game, though. So let's go back to semi and see if we notice any difference from normal.
Angel Di Maria.
Right. Okay.
They could pose some danger now.
Promising build. Now the shot.
Given it, he tries to
what are you shooting wise? E.g. finesse or low driven on this game? I don't have an answer for you. Do you need to have EA access to play FIFA 18 early? To play it super early, yes. To play it a couple of days early, you need to pre-order and get one of the more expensive versions of the game.
Matuidi.
That's good movement forward here.
A wonderful piece of defending from this fella. So it's half time and we're still waiting for that first goal.
Harry, there won't be any. Who put in the word to make R9 5-star? Did it with Del Piero. Hopefully.
The opposition defence of
If so, then Huddersfield have been treated unfairly with ratings. We got screwed with ratings for years. Don't be surprised. For example, Kasper Schmeichel got Team of the Season and didn't move from a 74 to a 75. He stayed at 74.
Crowd settling back down here in the
It's just an absolute joke, some of the ratings that EA do.
Thiago Silva.
Absolute joke.
Kozawa.
Okay, right. Let's go back to assisted, because I'm clearly not good enough to play on anything else. And yeah.
Dybala. Attacking now.
Please be offside.
So offside given.
Loving new defending. This is how you played 17. People always dominated, abusing the second man, contain, let the eye do their work. But how are you defending? This is what I don't understand. What is the technique? I don't get
Now
what
Danny
you can
Alves.
even do.
Verratti.
I'm willing to learn. It's just I have no idea.
Here's Danny Alves.
It's
Juventus will get the throw.
It's not one of those where you're like, oh yeah, I did that right. Let me try and practice and do that a little bit more. I genuinely have no clue what to do.
Sami Khedira.
At all. I feel completely hopeless when the opponent has the ball. The hell was that?
Matuidi.
Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area.
That touch was so heavy. Deary me.
Would have been a penalty.
What do you mean would have been a penalty? It was clearly not a foul. This is a really, really bad touch. Like, incredibly bad touch. Again, we're back onto assisted, and some of these passes are still...
Cavani.
Ooh.
Onto Danny Alves.
Okay, that was just a poor
Neatly
choice.
intercepted.
Oh, my controller. LOL, stop spamming crap, dude. What's wrong with you? It's really annoying.
Counter-attack could be there.
I think you'd learn, but
It's
clearly not.
Marquinhos.
Just stop.
Matuidi.
Bang.
Here's Danny Alves.
It goes out wide again.
Verratti.
Crap. I'm just bad at this game. I'm going to have to practice so much.
Good defending.
Which again, I don't mind doing. I'm perfectly fine with having to work to get good at a game. It's just a shame. It's very, very nice when you play something for the first time and you're not bad at it. This is not one of those.
Matuidi! Up for and shoots! That is one of the great saves.
Had no right
why didn't he
to
flip
stop
that?
that. Had no right to get a hand
Why
on
didn't he
it.
do the
What a stop.
fake Rabona?
Verratti.
Another poor touch as well. Those are the two things I'd say so far.
Dybala.
There seems to be a lot of heavy first touches, and these passes really don't seem to be super accurate.
Looking for teammates in the middle.
And we now have proof that it isn't me, because I can show you exactly where I aim my pass. That's not where it's going.
He screened the ball well there.
Thiago Motta.
Right.
Edinson
Do
Cavani.
that. Boom. AML has apparently sent some people over. So how are you all doing, guys? Hopefully you enjoy this. If you're not going to stick around and watch it, why not just hit the thumbs up before you leave? I'll take that. Oh, my controller. But thank you very, very much for coming over here. I appreciate it.
Thiago Silva.
The support is awesome. Nearly at 100 thumbs up. That's our first aim today. The super aim is 200. I don't think we're going to get there, but you never know. Ah, another. Let me try this again. Turn slow mode off. No. There's no need for that. Right. See again. I don't understand. If I'm aiming it there, why does it go nearly 90 degrees away from where I aim? Not to my guy. Liam with her, thank you very much for subbing though. Yes, we want to spam. I don't like spamming the chat though, there's no need for it. The thing is, a lot of people, with a raid, a lot of the time, again, whilst it's appreciated, sending people over, some people may stay. 90+% of people don't. They join, they spam stuff in the chat and then they leave. It's, yeah. We've actually scored a goal. Thank you! Put it on semi-assisted. We've just tried it on assisted, semi-assisted and manual. Semi-assisted still pulls it way too much, and then manual is just completely manual. There's no in-between.
Didn't have much time in the box there.
Either it pulls it way too much in a direction that you don't want, or you have to get it pinpoint, perfection, on full manual. Which is unfortunate, but there you go. You say, yup, I subbed. Well, again, welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoy the daily streams. If you've got any questions about them, then you can hit me up in the chat. I do daily FIFA 18 streams, starting with the demo. Just a shame that there's not that much to do in it. But now we are 5 thumbs up away from 100 likes. You never know. It is still possible. It is still very, very possible. We actually won a game. Oh my goodness. What's going on? And it wasn't on penalties. It was not on penalties. But yeah, again, I appreciate you sending people over, man. That's pretty nice. How was your stream? Hopefully it was good. To someone that's hit the thumbs up, that's taken it away, no! You're taking us away! Don't do that. If you've already pressed it, don't press it again. That's, it makes it worse. During the kickoff, you can press that to bring a second player to the centre. Okay. Interesting. Good to know. What level was that? World class. Let's do it again. Why not? Man. Nice. Watching FIFA 18 said basically you must tackle a bit earlier, there's a delay, use lots of jockeys as the computer gets pressurized. Again, the only thing is, it may very well be completely different when you're playing against people online. So whilst I do want to improve at this and be able to defend a hell of a lot better than I currently can, I also don't want it to then just be completely different when I get the game and I start playing online and it's like, oh, I wasted a hell of a lot of time getting good at that style of defending when it just isn't useful at all. What rating do you reckon Hunter will get to this journey? I don't know, you've just got to make him usable on Ultimate Team, like otherwise it's just a waste. Massive waste of time.
Manchester United, and they play Toronto.
I don't even know how I got the ball there, but
this is then the Manchester United lineup. David De Gea starts in goal. Romelu Lukaku is the sole striker.
How was it in the FIFA 17 when it was dead? You got a lot of viewers. In FIFA 18, you get like 60, even though it's the demo. Again, people really, really get bored of demos quick. Are we going to start like this again? Please tell me that that was my mistake and not the game. Again, I'm sorry to keep pausing and looking at this, but it's really not what you want to see. When you're playing a new game for the first time, Like, I mean, I aimed that way too far back. Yet he literally passes it like 70, 80 degrees in the wrong direction. I'm not a fan of how often this is happening. Oh! Oh my god, what a goal it would have been. Jesus. Peppering. I'll take a corner. What do you think of Leicester messing up nice signing Silver in time? That what the hell will we doing, pretty much? Crap. Lindelof, you were just too slow.
Here's Matic. Lukaku. Italian. It's a fast.
Nice. Let's quickly go back and look at this. Because we can. With this. So, a little bit in the middle here. Now, this is one of those things that is just button delay in FIFA. Right? My pass, I wanted it there. And then, I assume basically every single person that is watching this does exactly the same thing. As soon as you've passed it, or you think that you've passed it to one guy, you're instantly thinking about the next pass, the next move, or something like that. So here, I pressed pass to whoever this is in the middle. As you can see, I aimed at him, and then I was ready to take him to the right and run forward with him into the gap that was created by this defender running out of position. But for some reason it didn't pass. It delayed it, and then it went to Romelu. I mean, I ended up scoring, so it's okay. But it is a little bit weird so far, not gonna lie. Don't get why we didn't just sign him, let Drinkwater go after. Again, I don't think anyone really understands that. Doesn't seem to make much sense, but oh. So strong everywhere. Tabor, no idea. Marquee matchups, I highly doubt that they exist. They didn't last week. FIFA 17 is dead. Who gives a damn about that game anymore? I did my goodbye FIFA 17 stream. Surprisingly, that's the last one that I'm going to do of that game. It's done. It's over. I have zero interest in anything to do with that game.
To a chance. It's good attacking play. Pogba. Mkhitaryan. And Herrera.
Oh, big tackle.
Needs to be very nippy. Sebastian Jovinko.
Would you say shooting is more better and OP on this game? Impossible to say. Again, don't judge anything from a demo.
The ball to the opposition. Rashford. Lukaku.
I'm expecting the gameplay to change massively between this and when I first play Ultimate Team.
Goalkeeper.
Now, I hope that that was my bad and that the pass went where I aimed. And that wasn't the game's decision. Look at all the haters today. What's going on? We have hit 100 likes, though. We're halfway to our goal. I don't think we'll get there, but I appreciate every single person that's hit the thumbs up. You're legends. Thank you very much for getting us halfway. There's basically nobody watching today, but it's fine. It's fine. This is exactly what I just said. Right? So when I pressed pass, I aimed it at whoever this is running in. Right? I pulled it over here. And then, because I thought he would pass it quicker, my next thought was then, I've got to aim at the goal. Because I want to score. I want to score this tap-in. But because the pass took too long, I ended up changing the aim to there. Or into the goal, sort of. And so it ended up just going off the pitch.
To go and get the ball for the goal kick.
Ah. Hope they make keepers better, way too easy to score. Just a new feature in your opinion. What's a new feature? 103 likes. You know what? Look at this. We're storming to 200. We're going to get there in the next 2 minutes. We're going to have 5,000 people join our stream out of nowhere. They're all going to hit the thumbs up. calling it right now.
Finish the job.
200 likes, easy. Make it 2K.
Romelu Lukaku.
He's away. Oh, he's not away. And of course,
Sebastian Jovinko.
I lose out on a header because it's
Really
FIFA.
getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now.
See, I just don't know whether to lunge in or not.
Credit for having a go, but it was nowhere near the
The
target.
delay on the pass. Why would delayed passes be a feature? No one wants that. You want the pass to happen when you press pass. That's not a feature. That's a bad element or bad game design.
Jeff, thanks for that.
If I press shoot and he doesn't do it for 10 touches, I would not want to play the game.
On the move and able to cut out the pass. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Going forward well. Mkhitaryan! He's letting the shot go! Oh, they could have increased their advantage then.
Yeah, I think that would have been...
Never mind, ignore it. 106, I'm telling you. We're on the charge. 106 thumbs up. We are... Oh, for goodness sake.
Here they are, the Manchester United fans, hoping that this is a prelude for...
We are getting
they
there.
have got the lead.
It's going to happen. Have the faith, everybody.
They're capable of upping a gear.
Gotta have faith.
Was good progress with this attack.
Oosh!
Threw everything behind that shot.
Shooting. Lunging on tackles, control defence on your own because defence has been there. Yeah, but I'm controlling the defence, I just don't make any tackles because I'm scared. If I lunge in and I miss, then they're throwing on goal. So I don't really know what the solution is.
Very good shielding of the ball.
With this goal,
Try to make it more realistic, making a pass only when the ball is super close to your legs. If it's quite far, take half second to a full second to pass. Yeah.
Decided to take a short corner this time.
I still hate corners though. I still don't think that corners work at all. I feel like they needed to change them, and I don't feel that they have in the slightest. But there we go. FIFA 18 gameplay is so bad, you say? Any reason why? What don't you like?
And here he was, faced by the goalkeeper.
Here he was.
In you go. Easy as you like.
It looks easy, doesn't it? But I can tell you it's not. You have to be at the top of your game to try it and to convert it.
Half time now, and 2-0 is the score at the break.
Let me open up this, give me a second. Romelu, shots 2, goals 1. It could be better. I probably should have scored at least 3 in this half, but it's fine. We're winning 2-0, that is the main thing. That is the main thing. Okay. Did you see the rewards on squad battles? No. Fake shot backwards for a Cruyff turn, I know. Oh, you're answering that guy, fair enough. But on custom tactics, really helped you.
Crowd settling back down here in the Santiago Bernabeu Stadium.
We'll see. We'll see. We're going to keep testing. Again, that's the entire point of this demo, is for me to try and figure things out. And if people want to watch that, then that's cool. Clearly,
it's an advantage for Manchester.
a lot of people don't. But there's at least 50 of you here. I appreciate you watching an offline demo. Why are you not doing something more entertaining?
He's one of the best in the business for those kind of situations. Absolutely brilliant.
This is something that's annoyed me for years in FIFA now. Right, this position. What foot is Rashford? It's right-footed, right? So why does he take the touch and then decide to shoot with his left? Shoot! Toe poke it on your right, do something! I don't understand. Because the streams are entertaining. I personally don't understand how a demo stream can be entertaining, because it's just playing against a computer. Hence why we've now got less than 50 people in a stream. Honestly, this has not happened in a FIFA stream for a very, very long time.
Move has broken down.
I mean, I don't mind. Like, as long as there's people to talk to, it's perfectly fine. I couldn't care less. it just shows the interest of the demo and why I don't understand the hype behind it. Antonio Valencia is going to bang it. No, he's not. Clement, sounds good to be fair. 108 thumbs up. We've got 92 to go. If you're just tuning in, you know you want to help us get to that 200 like mark. That's definitely going to be reached by 7 o'clock. I mean, 52 minutes for 92. It's definitely happening. Eric Bailly. God, I'm bad.
Well, when you're that far out, I think if you just get some power behind it, the keeper will have little chance, but he chose the other option.
I am bad. Europa League night, that's why.
Get a throw here because they've tried to
play
it into the wide areas and they couldn't find the play that they were trying to pick out.
The amount of people that have watched stuff on Thursdays for the last couple of months.
Time to go! Chance taken by Toronto, they've scored.
When it's like even near the final of the Europa League or whatever, people don't really seem to take that much of an interest.
Well, they were caught out here by this quick counter-attack against the run of play.
Yeah, I mean, they had to stick together there and come under a lot of pressure, but with the pace in the team, that was always likely.
Fair play. Don't rate Pogba so far. I'm not rating anybody off of this. It's pointless to do so. It's an offline demo.
Off we go again, 2-1.
Doesn't mean anything at all.
Nemanja Matic.
Again, I can't defend though. That's the thing I've taken away from this demo. Out of anything else, I can no longer defend in FIFA.
Moving forward.
Yeah, I may as well just let them walk through and have a go.
That's a wonderful tackle.
It's pointless me being there. God, you feel so slow, Daly.
Nemanja Matic. Eric Bailly.
It's another one of those instances where you know what? That's potentially why, like, even on 17 and stuff like that, that's potentially why we end up moaning about passes so much, because we're so used to pressing the next thing. Right? Again, right here. Is that Herrera right there? I want to pass that. Look how long I'm aiming. Like, this thing only pops up on the screen when you've pressed A. Right? Otherwise, it's just like this. It's fine. You're not doing anything. Then you press pass. Then it appears. This is why, for years, we've probably been thinking, why are my passes going to the wrong guy? Because your guy just isn't ready to pass it. He really should be. Like, there's not really any reason why he should. Pretty much, he misses the ball, it looks like. And so I aim the pass at Herrera. Look how long I'm aiming it there. And then he finally passes it. But that's when I've already changed direction, thinking Herrera's going to pass it that way or that way. So what it makes you think is that until your guy has passed it, you've got to be just consistent in where you are aiming, rather than thinking ahead, which should really be rewarded. Thinking ahead, thinking, oh, what's the next pass going to be? You can't do that because it's so slow. But oh well. So it was so hyped up before it came out. Now no one watches. Exactly. Nathan, thank you. I hope you're having a great day yourself. And again, I hope you enjoy this stream. We're aiming. I say we're aiming for 200 likes. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. We got 40 people in the stream. I don't even know if I'm going to do this till 7 o'clock because it's just, unfortunately, it's one of these things where I'm going to play it to get better. It's not going to be any more entertaining, even if I'm good at the game or I'm not, because it's just against the computer and it's the same gameplay every single time. So I'm not expecting everybody to be thrilled by what they're watching. I wouldn't be. Hence why I'm not going to watch any demo gameplay. Why would I? I would just watch it myself. Which is why I applaud anyone that's tuned into this stream. Hit the thumbs up, subscribed even. You're crazy. You are crazy.
Most of this match. Good skill and strength to hold off the challenger.
But this is pretty much just a thing, a tool to try and get good at FIFA 18 before it releases. We've still got haters on the stream. I don't know what anyone can not like about it or dislike. I don't know. You're going to get that on every stream, I guess. But if you are just tuning in and you're not enjoying it, let me know why. If it's because I'm playing offline, well, yeah. What's with the shooting of the computer at times though? You saw the Herrera shot in the first game. That one right there, like, how far wide did that go? What is that? Watch because we're intrigued. About what, may I ask? What are you saying? FIFA 18 demo sucks? No. I'm just saying I need to play it a lot to get better and get used to the new mechanics.
It's daily blend.
I just don't understand why some of the passing is as it is. It doesn't make any sense to me, but I've said that for about 5 years in FIFA now.
Blend.
Off balance, so the shot was mad.
And the board shows 3 added minutes. Pogba trying to put...
The only thing is, I don't know how I can improve at the game if things are out of my control. This is probably the most annoying thing that people moan about every single year. With through balls. Right? If you aim it one-sided of a defender, like the entire time that I'm aiming this pass, I assume, I don't change it late on, the entire time that I'm aiming this pass, it's to the right of the defender, and yet he passes it to the left. Now again, clearly that's not my fault. These are the reasons why people get annoyed at FIFA, because the game takes your ideas into its own hands. There is no need to play that to the left of him. If every pass went through every time, game would be very boring. What do you mean? All I'm asking is that the pass goes where I aim. Or at least roughly in the direction where I aim. The ones that I'm picking... Like, there are some that are going a little bit off, and I'm not picking up on them because that's fine. I'm pointing out the ones to you that are going nowhere near where I want them to. Like, that pass should have been in line with pretty much the corner of the box. It should have hit bang on the corner of the white lines. And yet, it was going to go to the goalkeeper. Look how far away that is from where I want it to go. So I'm not asking for every single pass to be perfect. I'm asking for passes to go where I aim. Even roughly. Even roughly. Are we playing or talking? Bit of both.
Play their way through now. Pogba has come off the goalkeeper, still in play.
Crap.
What are they going to do here? Well, a few going
Can't expect every pass. Don't mean this one. Mean passing in general. Example you're showing is stupid. I agree. Again, in general, most passes are fine. But that's because you're not trying to do ridiculous things with most passes. Or you're not trying to get a... Like a... What would be the word? Not important. I don't know. A more precise pass is what I should say. I think I'm going to do one more game today. I don't really think there's much point in doing more than one more. Because at this point, I've pretty much exhausted what I can show you from the demo, and it's just going to be me continuing to play it off stream and stuff, and trying to improve at it. Elite 1, you get 40k in the squad battles, yeah. I mean, it may change between now and the final game. We'll have to wait and see. But there you go. Let's change the like target down to 100. So that we can feel good about ourselves when the stream finishes, yeah? Jesus Christ. I wonder if people are going to be more... You know what? Tomorrow, I'm potentially doing a stream where I'm going to be looking at player ratings for 18, right? Potentially looking at a starter squad. People are going to be more interested in that than actually seeing gameplay of the new game. I haven't used Atletico. I haven't used Bayern. I don't think I've played against Bayern either. Are there any other teams we haven't seen? These? Why not? Let's go for it. Defense split in pass. Yeah, I mean, I guess so. I guess so. Let me quickly look at this. Let me quickly do that. Solid. I just need to ask this question. Actually, we can do this, can't we? Boom! Oh my god, I didn't even aim. Just press shoot. I need to respond to... not that chat, this one. Right. Should I leave here? Oops, actually, I need another one. And who needs a lift? Bang! Right, let's go, shall we? Just liked on both their accounts. What a legend! What a legend!
Welcome everyone.
Oh dear. Right, Bayern München.
From the commentary position.
Hi there, Martin. Yeah, and expecting big things here. There's a great atmosphere.
Nice.
It's Bayern Munich today.
I'm glad they put that in. It's good to see.
Bayern Munich's lineup. Manuel Neuer starts in goal. Jerome Boateng.
And again, right there, this sums up why I feel I suck at this game so far. Last year, that right there would probably automatically be intercepted. This year it's not. I need to change how I play. And I don't know whether that means just by being a little bit more aggressive. Because last year, for example, you saw with all of my like yellow cards and stuff, I hardly ever fouled people because I wasn't that aggressive on the game. Maybe I need to change that this year. And that's going to really help me in defending. I don't know. We're going to have to wait and see. What is this indicating me about? Oh, go away. Excuse me.
Thiago.
Right.
Bayern Munich with plenty of backers to get the victory today. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous.
Robert Lewandowski. Vidal.
Oh,
now they can go forward, having won the ball.
Lucas Podolski.
Right. See, that's what I mean. As soon as I commit, then there's just a massive space in my defence because I've missed the tackle. That's what I'm scared about doing. And that's why
got the opposition backpedaling a little bit.
I don't know what the solution is right now.
Not a good challenge by the defender.
Oh,
and they
damn
get
it.
it away.
World class or legendary? World class.
The defender, so that will be a corner. Gone short with the corner. Alaba. Now with Robert. Vidal. On to Lewandowski. Oh, here's the chance. How about that for a goal?
Okay, that was okay. We'll give ourselves that. Decent little play into Lewandowski. Little 1-2, I guess, give and go. Back to Vidal. Goal.
Was superbly taken.
Superbly taken. It was a decent thing. Arturo. Don't have a console, you think 2 CDMs will be good, maybe more defensive.
Coming on strong, looking to play their way through now. James Rodriguez. Neatly intercepted. Stopped emphatically.
The thing is, online, this is where it's going to be different, right? Oh, for goodness sake. People are going to be similar to me. They're not going to be insanely good at defending. And so, I need to abuse that fact by like passing a little bit more. Don't play it in the same style as 17 because it doesn't work the same way. You can't just abuse left trigger. Crosses actually work this year. Little intricate passing is going to be good because the computer doesn't auto-intercept anywhere near as much as it did. So, little, I guess, like tiki-taka style stuff is going to be more effective than it was on 17, and even more so than it is on this demo, because you're not against the computer, you're against someone that doesn't doesn't have as much help defensively. Like, again, my first online game on 18, I'm probably going to get destroyed defensively. I'm probably just going to have to try and outscore my opponent. And that, for the start of 18, Ultimate Team, that's going to be my way that I go about my games. Oh, it's pretty much what Liverpool do in real life. Their defense isn't great, so they just try and outscore you. I'm going to be Liverpool. Crap. And you know what? Again, another thing. This is why I'm going to be playing this. I don't know if I'm going to do another stream of the demo. I don't think people will care. I need to potentially see if there are things that I didn't do in FIFA 17 that I would do in 18. For example, slide tackles. Again, people that watch my streams would know I did a slide tackle probably once every 5 or 10 games. If that, in FIFA 17. Maybe in 18 they're amazing. And I need to really start introducing them into the way that I play. And it'd make a massive difference. I don't know. Offline mode seems more fun this year. You know what? It's not been super boring. Which is quite surprising. I don't really know what it is that's made that the case. I don't know whether it's because I'm focusing more on how I'm playing, whereas normally you're not. Because it's just another game of FIFA for you. You're used to all of the gameplay mechanics, you know what works, you know what doesn't work. So you don't have to think about what you're doing, you just play. Whereas if I was used to this game, maybe it'd be very different. I don't know. Attack is the best defense. Slide tackles are OP. Aren't going to be great. Average score of every game is going to be like 6-all at the start of the year. Yeah, it's going to be really stupid. So if you enjoy high-scoring gameplay, get ready to tune into my streams when FIFA 18 officially drops. Oh, what a goal, Thiago! Nice. You're defending into your strong point 17, always back to kept the shape. More higher pressing, maybe. Maybe. Rather than being good at scoring, you're going to be mad good at defending. See, that used to be the thing that I liked. I don't know if it was in like 13 or 14. I sort of prided myself on the fact that I could actually defend quite well. Because those were the games where if your striker didn't score like 2 goals a game, that was considered below average. So I felt that I could defend quite well. Again, I can't remember exactly what year it was. And I felt that that was the reason why I won a lot of my games and a lot of wages and stuff. But the last year? No. Glocks, yes, I will get EA access. I will be using it, whatever you want to say. Oh, failed. Please stream at least for another hour of the demo. Well, I won't be able to do that today because I think I'm going out. As long as my other mate doesn't bail on us. Gareth, that'd be pretty poor. Try celebrating with the fans behind the goal. I've tried that about 5 times. It doesn't work. I can't get that far back to do it.
He's aimed for the far post here. Well, that's the keeper's ball from the moment the cross left its foot.
Atalanta leading against Everton. I don't think I put Everton in my... I hope I didn't put Everton in my bet. I don't feel like I trusted them enough.
Good vision here.
Oh! Oh! Right, look. Let me try again. Oh, now he goes over there. No, that's as far as he's going.
The opposition couldn't get near.
That's the closest I've got. Not another hour, you mean for tomorrow? Ah, right, okay.
Did get a touch on the ball, the goalkeeper.
They have to
but in
patch
it went.
long shots.
Yeah, he's annoyed with himself there. He's his own harshest critic
I think
and
that
feels
benefits
he
the
should have done
defending a
better.
lot. Love to see more clubs on the channel with growing team, not random subs. See, I play clubs with a mate, but I don't feel like it lends itself to content on YouTube that much.
They got that
There's just nothing to do.
Thiago. It's Kimmich.
Again, there's not really anything to aim for.
Arturo Vidal. Really getting at the opposition.
It's not like you get rewarded for winning games or anything like that. Gonna go right in a bit, Nick.
Arturo Vidal. What about this? And the goalkeeper
Decent.
to make the
Tackle
save.
100% manually, it's the hard truth. Yeah, I know. It's just... It's going to take a lot of adjusting. And again, I'm not going to bore you with it on stream. I'm going to be practicing off stream and try and improve. But like, for example, right there. I press B here. What am I missing? Where was it? If I press B here, when he's taken a touch there, is that just great dribbling by him? Otherwise I would tackle him, I guess. Maybe. But then that's what I'm scared about. This is exactly what I mean. I'm scared of committing into a tackle because then Vidal's out the game. So it's finding that limit of actually committing to a tackle and knowing when it's right to just back off. That's going to be difficult.
Into a good area. He went in well. Well, then it goes.
And also, again, slide tackles could be super important and useful. But it's so drilled into my head because of FIFA 17 to not slide tackle that I'm going to have to get used to that. And potentially start bringing them back into my gameplay.
Always positive.
Yeah, such a clever player with the ball, Martin.
Because they've been out of it for a year, at the minimum. Maybe even years.
Looking for support. Got his shot off now.
Decent save, that. Gameplay feel really slow? Not really. Would love it if they could combine close with Ultimate Team, yeah. Again, one thing that I am slightly disappointed at that they haven't changed is I can't control who stands where from corners. Like, I can change these things at the bottom, like run near post, etc, etc, but we've had that for ages. I want to be able to control, like, my centre-back goes to this position, my striker goes to this position. Because look how open I am to a counter-attack. If he had, or the computer had won the ball back there, it would be 3-on-1 or 3-on-2 at the best for me. I don't understand why that's not really been addressed or changed.
That's a good block.
Because that was a big problem. The amount, like, I was more likely to concede from my own corner than score from it in FIFA 17. And it doesn't really look or feel like that's going to change this year. Due to the way that your players are still set out.
Ref applying the advantage law for Bayern Munich.
James Rodriguez. Now the shot.
Oh, wow. Two CDMs will be able to rush with one, drop with the other might help with that. Again, maybe.
He's tried to be up to those demands today, but I think the opposition have been a bit better, and he's going to be taken off now.
Yeah, he's dejected, disappointed. He put in the effort, but just couldn't really find top form in the way that we have seen him play many times this season.
There we go.
Gone short with the corner.
Just got an influx of people joining the stream. How are you all doing? You're probably going to leave because you've realised that you've clicked on a demo stream, and for some reason you've you've hated on it, you've disliked it, you then storm out because you've realised I'm wasting my time watching offline gameplay. But for those of you that are here knowing that that's what you've clicked on, hi! How's your day been? Hopefully you enjoy this. If you do, you can hit the thumbs up, it's up to you. It's up to you if you enjoy it or not. If you've got any questions, please put them in the chat, try and spice it up a little bit. That would be appreciated.
Just waiting for the final whistle. It's damage limitation.
But it seems that most people join the stream,
substitution time,
dislike it and then leave. I'm not really sure what people are expecting. But oh well, you couldn't care what you play. Fair enough.
It's a good cross.
It is a good cross. Jesus, that would have been incredible.
Good defending. Iron Robin.
Oh dear. When's my birthday? 27th of August.
Arturo Vidal in the centre of the park. Robert Lewandowski is shut off now.
Right, there's that. So I do have time for one more game, so I'm going to do it. I'm just going to play one more because I can. What do you think of tele camera angle? I use tele broadcast. I don't have opinions on any others because I haven't used them. Since, like, literally, I've been using this camera angle for as long as it's been in the game. I don't know when it was first introduced or whether it's pretty much always been there, but I cannot remember using anything else because I've used this for so long. Your one is not working. What do you mean? What do you mean? Where am I going? Doesn't matter. Thoughts on FIFA 18 then? Again, impossible to judge off of a demo. It would be foolish to do so, because it's probably going to feel very, very different when the full game is released. Just come back from football training. What have you missed? Nothing. It's a demo. There's nothing to miss. There's nothing of interest unless you care about watching someone play offline. There's nothing to miss. Downloaded it, but it says you have to pay for it. That's a glitch. I don't know if there's solutions on Twitter or anything. But there you go. Stream slow today. What do you mean?
Such a great.
You mean that there aren't many people here?
Broadcast from.
Not surprising.
You're a very privileged person to
again
be watching football.
Demo's massively overhyped, and then people realise very quickly that they don't care about it.
Stands just go vertically. They seem to so close to the pitch, and that makes for an intimidating atmosphere for the visitors.
They do not care. So people won't watch streams, they won't watch videos.
Giorgio Chiellini plays with Mehdi Benatia in central defence. Sami Khedira plays with Miralem Pjanic in the centre of the park. Gonzalo
That's another one of those instances where the pass takes a long time to actually happen.
Starting in goal, Jan Oblak. Diego Godin starts alongside Stefan Savic in the heart of defence. Saul plays with Yannick
Second what? I don't know what you're on about.
And in attack, Antoine Griezmann.
What can you do? Again, maybe the solution's on Google. I have no idea. Sorry.
Support here. Makes a challenge here.
Someone probably knows though. I tell you what, we're at 125 likes. We're pushing the boundaries today. I would say let's go for 150, but it's just not going to happen, is it? We're not going to get anywhere near, but I appreciate anyone that has supported us today.
Really challenging the opposition now, Juventus.
Thank you. Referee, that's disgusting. Get him off the pitch. What are you going to be streaming tomorrow? Potentially my starter team for 18 and stuff like that. Players that I'm going to be interested in trying out, etc, etc. Looking at new ratings, all that good stuff. What do you think about the demo compared to 17 demo? Can't remember this demo of any game other than when we had the draft, because that was really, really good. Oh, what a defensive block.
Gonzalo Higuain.
Jesus.
Griezmann.
Bang it. Oh. I can't switch.
Do just that. It's looking good, this move.
God damn it, I can't defend at all.
They're excited by this. It's a real chance.
Just the top 100. You can look at a lot of them. Streaming Destiny in the future. Potentially, don't know.
Well, for a free kick,
it was really, really not
decisive,
popular
isn't it?
with people when I streamed it the other day. So, I don't know. The thing is, whilst I don't really care how many people watch a stream, like, right now, there could be 10 people watching this. There's currently actually 80, which is quite surprising. If any of you do enjoy the stream and haven't already, help us out. 150 likes. Yeah, it could be 10 people. As long as they're all chatting and having a good time, then it's fine. Destiny, we didn't really have one. There wasn't much going on. And so it kind of puts me off streaming it again. So yeah, however many people are here, I just hope that they enjoy the stream and they can interact with it in some way and become involved. And we didn't have that with Destiny, really. Like, the reason why I streamed it in the first place was because I knew that quite a few of the people in the chat had said that they were going to get it. That's a penalty, but it's not given. And so they said, oh yeah, you're going to play it with people from the stream. So I was like, yeah, sure, why not? I go to Sub Sunday and there's like... there's like nobody that actually wants to play. And it was just a bit... it wasn't very good. As much as I would have loved it to be an epic stream, it wasn't. Big save.
Fantastic save. It's gone out for a corner, clear cut, and an opportunity now maybe.
Mr. Ugly, that's a great question. Any others?
Short corner, designed
or
to
are
the
you
around in the middle.
Are you going to be removed?
All about picking the right pass now as he cuts it back. Nice. And a goal.
OP things you've noticed in the game till now? None.
Juventus are ahead.
None.
Now Savage. Here's Sal. Here's Gamero.
Oh, I play with one hand, that's not fair. You would have been offside anyway, no?
Carrasco. And shoots. He got in the way.
What difficulty? World class. My player. Right. Here's the thing. Does this show on the instant replay? I would love to see this. Right. This is something that has also been very, very frustrating in FIFA for years. Right? And now we have proof. Get rid of the crap, shall we? 135 likes. We've got 15 to go before 150. That's going to be our eventual goal for this stream, because this may be the last game. I just want to point something out. K-ception, I appreciate that. So, you know in FIFA when you think, oh, you know what, I pressed something there and he didn't do it. He didn't do it. Now we have proof. So, for example, right here, I want to get rid of the ball. I want to do a first time pass, or even, you know what, he can control it, then he can pass it. This thing on the floor shows that I've pressed pass. So, why doesn't he do it? Why doesn't he pass? And then I have to press it again. That's the kind of thing, again, these are the issues in these games that make people very frustrated at FIFA. That could potentially cost you a FUT Champions game. And it's not really your fault, because you pressed it and he just doesn't do it. What are you supposed to do about that? And again, it's good that we've actually got proof of it happening now. I have no idea how to pronounce that name, but thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. You're off for a jog, good stream as usual. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. 140 thumbs up. We got 10 to go. It's still possible. 150 is still possible. Gonna watch all the streams again in FIFA 7. Oh yeah, again, there's many people that have said exactly the same thing. A lot of people don't care about 17, so they stopped watching the streams. I completely understand that. I don't care about FIFA 17. People have said there's new marquee matchups. You get an 84 team of the week for it. couldn't care less. I honestly couldn't. Honestly could not. It means nothing to me, that game. Always be issues with FIFA. You mean it's EA we're talking about. This is very true. Pogba, if you put that in the chat again, you're going to get banned indefinitely. Anyone know if 18 will be on the 360? I believe it is, but it just doesn't have a lot of the stuff that it will have on the current thing. Where's the journey? We've already played it. You get one game. And that's it. And the one dialogue choice that you make makes no difference. So that's good. Last FIFA you played was 11. Jeez.
Corner taken by Koke.
God, 140 likes. Come on, guys, if you're just tuning in. Siraj, don't know if you've supported the channel or that today. We're seeing if we can get to 150 on a very, very dead FIFA 18 demo stream. Can you help us get there? 10 more people. Alejandro Gomez is amazing. Is he smashing it against Everton by any chance? Oosh! Oh my goodness. 360 PS4 does not have foot. PS3 does not have foot champs, at least not last year. Yeah, it'll probably be exactly the same this upcoming year. They didn't have walkout animations or things like that. Yeah. Come back, kid. Thank you for subbing. Welcome to the channel. 142 likes now. We're on our way. Lichtsteiner, bang!
Good goalkeeping by Jan Oblak.
Everton 2-0 down. Yep. I don't really care about Europa League games unless they're in my bets. I don't think Everton are in my bets. Austin, you will also get banned if you put that in the chat again.
Now Thomas. Played short where Gamera's quite happy to come and collect it.
I do not have them in a bet, so I do not care about that Everton game.
Cut it out.
Good to know.
Miralem Pjanic.
But lol, 2-0 down.
Sami Khedira.
That's pretty cool. Atalanta are okay, but they're not. For what Everton are aspiring to be with their transfer window and everything like that.
A dangerous position now.
Really? Letting people down.
Well, his teammates aren't too happy.
Where are you from? Leicester, England. How long are you streaming for tonight? This is probably the last game. But yeah, if you've got any other questions you want to know about me, then go ahead, put them in the chat. To summarise what the channel is, I don't do giveaways, I don't do pack openings, because I can't afford it, I'm a student. The main part of my streams is just chilling out and interacting and getting the people in the chat involved in the stream, whilst we play a bit of FIFA. Whether that be just by talking to you the entire time, or getting you involved in draft picks, or discussions, etc, etc. That's what we focus on here. So if you enjoy that kind of stream content and you're new, that's what I do every day, daily streams, you can subscribe. It's up to you.
Douglas Costa on a special occasion.
And if you want to help us towards 150 likes as well today, that would be appreciated. We're less than 10 away. It's all I'm asking for. Arsenal are on tonight. Again, I take no interest in the Europa League. It's just nowhere near as exciting as the Champions League. Wow. As you know, the web app's out on the 21st because it's on their website.
Yeah, well, they really did converge on him quickly.
Remember the team carried the Premier League. Yeah, we did win the league. In case anyone forgot, Leicester, we did win the league, yes. No one knows how, but it did happen. What uni? DMU. Masters in Architecture. How old am I? 23. Still 143 likes. Oh, and we're getting towards the end of this game. We're going to run out of time. Never mind. We will be back tomorrow streaming again. I don't think I'm going to stream the demo again tomorrow, though, because... just meh. I think we're going to be looking at potentially like my starter team for FIFA 18, looking at new 18 ratings of players, etc, etc. Things like that. Get a little bit more hype and excitement for the new Ultimate Team instead of just the demo again. decent this season, even though they lost their games, played amazing. Exactly. They've been dignified losses, is what I would say.
Now Thomas.
Pogba, one more stupid thing like that and you are gone. Not joking. It's just annoying. Really, really annoying. Half-time whistle saved Everton. How come? Were they being counter-attacked or something? 146 likes, 4 away to end the stream. Has anyone got any final questions? Because I think that's going to be it. There's just not that much to show on the demo. I want to try and improve, but I don't think that's going to be super, super exciting for everybody to watch, because it's just the same offline gameplay. Over and over again. We're now 1 away from 150. We're nearly there. Will you be giving your opinion on some of the Leicester player ratings tomorrow? 100%, yes. 100%. And then other ones that people request, etc. We'll be looking at a load of stuff. And again, I think it's going to be a bit more entertaining. Because they broke the system of top 5 teams. Yeah, man. The unthinkables. Or the inconceivables. Thomas, thank you for subbing. Welcome to the channel, man. Hopefully you enjoy the daily streams. I appreciate your support. And we did get to 154 likes. The support. It is pretty decent, considering it is a demo. Pogba, there's absolutely zero chance of that. Won't even be 31. See you tomorrow. Gotta go. Have a great day. That's perfectly fine. I will see you then. Can we see your setup? I uploaded a setup video like a month ago, something like that. Hasn't changed since. That's on my channel. Very, very easy to find. You can go and see that after this stream, I guess. How's the demo going? Fine. Play PES. I'm not buying that rubbish game. Hated the beta. Absolutely hated it. I mean, even if I'd enjoyed it, I would not have bought the game. But I hated it, so I definitely was not going to buy a game that I didn't like and didn't want to play. Were you invited for the capture event? Obviously not, no. No. I'm not anywhere near known enough to do that kind of thing. Why not play pro clubs? I'm not playing another game of FIFA 17. That's definitely not going to happen. Are you late? This is the end, so yes. Yes. Has anyone got any other questions they want to ask before we end this off? Because again, it's just the same repetitive stuff in order to watch on the demo, unfortunately. As much as I would love to be able to show you different stuff, it just doesn't exist. So any final questions, go ahead, put them in the chat right now. And I'll do my best to answer anything, and then that will probably be that for today. And then tomorrow should be a little bit more exciting, looking at player ratings and all of that kind of stuff. AC Milan are 3-0 up. Jeez. Oh dear. That's not good, is it? Wait. Wait, is it 0-0? Or oh no, that's 7. Okay. Keep up the great work, got to go. That's fine. First impression on the demo. Fine, but I just can't defend. I need to improve. Hope you'll gain more subs because the channel is quite interesting. Good luck from Sweden. Thank you very much, man. Again, if you enjoy this kind of stream where it's more focused on the viewers and your opinions, your discussions, your interests, then this is the place to be. I feel like these streams are sort of unique because the main focus is you rather than what I'm doing. Obviously, what I'm doing is going to choose like what happens in the stream. So for example, I may be doing a draft, but then when I'm doing the draft, I'm going to get your input to decide, oh yeah, who am I going to play here? Blah, 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 blah. So if you like that kind of thing, then you can subscribe. It's up to you. For daily FIFA 18 streams, it's a week away before we can finally play the full game. I'm hyped for it. I am hyped. Have a great day. Gonna leave now. Awesome stream. Loved it. Thank you very much. What do you think of the new crosses? Better than they were before. Definitely. But there we go. I think that is going to be that. So, hopefully you did enjoy this, despite it just being the demo and just being a bit dull, I guess. Thank you very much, anyone that hit the thumbs up. We did get over 150 likes, which is solid. I appreciate all of the support. A couple of people did subscribe as well, so welcome to you. Hopefully you enjoy the daily streams. Tomorrow is hopefully going to be a bit more interesting. If you have an interest in ratings of FIFA 18 players and stuff like that, that's what we're going to be focusing on. I will see you guys then. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hopefully it's a good one. That's it from me. Good night and goodbye.